Flight time, we're actually showing you guys getting into LA right now 10 minutes early, so hopefully we get you out of here and we'll get you even earlier still.
So what's dumb? I really thought you could just touch this. No, you just tap. Why can't they just say that? Just tap, not put it here. Today I will walk you through the whole entire apartment hunting process. Currently, just to paint you a picture, I currently live in my parents' house and I am going apartment hunting in LA. So I toured around 6 to 8 apartments throughout the downtown area, and later throughout this entire video I'll show you the total amount of rent of how much it costs. This includes parking and your utilities, so I'll leave in the description down below. I will also share in the video of how much per square footage is each apartment, because they all vary in ranges. Therefore, you know when you're doing your due diligence and getting a sample size of if you're getting ripped off, and or you know what's the best deal for your price of what you're looking at. I will also tell you what a non-negotiable is and what my non-negotiables are. That will be later on in the video or throughout the entire video. When moving out, I must have these things, and this is what you call a non-negotiable. A non-negotiable is something you must have when moving out into your new apartment and or place, okay? My few things that I ask of my place to have are: it must have a washer and dryer. It must have natural lighting. It must be a 1-bedroom/studio, and it has to be above 500 square foot. I do not want to live in the very first floor. Balcony is optional, and my budget is $2,300. This doesn't include parking and or utilities, and I'll tell you that in a later video. And I'll also walk you through the requirements that you may need when going apartment hunting on your own. The apartment complex are going to be asking you a few things. 1, be prepared to have 3 to 6 months worth of bank statements. 2, they want to be sure that you have 2 to 3 times the rent of what it costs. So give you a perfect example. If the rent costs $2,000, times that by 3, that's the number you would need grossly to be able to afford that apartment. Now, this number does not include utilities such as gas, water, electricity, trash, or parking if you were to decide to park your car in the apartment. We have 6 to 8 apartments to currently look at. I'll leave all the descriptions and logistics of the square footage and the price on this side right here. And yeah, so come with me to find the dream home. Currently right now we're headed out to the first apartment, so let's go. So we have the kitchen here. To the kitchen. The windows. Oh, dude, this is hella small. Where would you put the bed? I guess this is your closet. It's not. I don't. Okay, so I guess this is the shower. A Jack and Jill fucking thing. Oh fucking. This is how close I am to brush my teeth, dude. How do you even cook? This light does not turn on to anything. This light is literally just for this. I guess that stays on. Here's my view. This looks like prison, low-key. For those who saw Scared Straight or any other like Instagram, TikTok videos, this does look like New Jack City. Give you an adjustment. For those who are wondering, this apartment states on paper that it was 760 square foot, and it was around $1987 or $1,987, which is around $2,000, and the parking per month was $115. For this apartment, you would have to make 2.5 times the rent. So just by looking at this, this place didn't even look 700 square foot, and from what the photos, what I've seen previously, it was bamboozled. To have that view of looking at my neighbors, I felt like I was cooped up in a box. I felt like I was in a prison, or I didn't feel comfortable. With that being said, let's move on to the next apartment. So here on the listing for this apartment that's in the same building, this is actually the true 700 square foot apartment. This is a studio, and what it's going for, the rate is $21.50, which is not bad of a price for what it's worth, because this is an older building. But I just love the open area and open space. I just love the atmosphere inside this building. There are a few minor things, and I'll get that into further detail as I show you around. Even looking around, the view is way better, 10 times better, because now I have a street view rather than looking at my neighbors all damn day. Besides the random brick wall with hella holes in it, this apartment felt really open space because it is a bigger lot than the one previously. I love all the natural lighting that came through the window ceiling with the big freaking windows in the front view and the side panel. Overall, this is a nice apartment for just to start in, but as of right now, we still got more to do, so let's move on to the next apartment. Okay, so what I like about this apartment, that caught my eye, was it has this huge natural lighting shining through the apartment, which I totally love. It has a washer and dryer. It has these nice black accents all around the entire apartment going through the baseboards, which I totally love. It has a second closet, which not many apartments does have. And also this place is $23.72 with a move-in special. Trying to show me we're as low as $2,040. And remind, the black accents make it pop with the white splash of the walls and the black accents on the baseboards and the trimming around the apartment. So I thought that was pretty cool. In the studio that they showed me was that the hardwood floors has a different vibe to it. It looked like oak or even some type of bamboo rather than the muted gray floors that we all seen. There's so much versatility in this apartment. Is just the minute picky things that I want to pick on. What I don't like about this apartment is that they ask you for 3 times the rent, a 720 to 730 plus credit score, and that this apartment is kind of further along the ways than the other apartments. This one is 15 minutes to 20 minutes away from downtown LA, which does not include traffic, so God knows how long I will be able to get into downtown. But overall though, I don't get why there is a dead space in each apartment that I visit, which helped me figure that out or tell me what to put into said space. But again, we got to keep looking for the next places, and because this apartment alone has set the bar for what I want. Always double check and ask specific questions when you are with the landlord and or property manager to see if you could get a prorated rate or if there's a move-in type of special. So let's keep on going. So for this apartment, this apartment right here is 647 square foot, and it's a 1 bedroom, 1 bath. This apartment was supposed to be, from what the floor plan looks, the dream home. Don't get me wrong, this apartment is nice. It's really spacious. A lot of cabinets and for storage. Has somewhat of like a walk-in closet. And for the speaking for the bathroom, it's kind of basic. It looks like a hotel bathroom that you could get from the Marriott. Big ass tub. I would have to climb in and out of the shower, which I'm not a big fan of. To each their own, right? To each their own. Something about this apartment didn't catch my eye. However, the price of the apartment was so appealing that it was on top of my list. So let me know if you like this apartment. So coming next is this apartment is what I love. The only thing is that this apartment was super far off and super way. What I love about this apartment is that it has a loft-like apartment. And what's dope about this, it does have a fireplace, which not many apartments have. 860 square foot with it's like 24, 25 for what is going rate. It does have a nice view. Apparently, the lady said you could see the Hollywood sign. Whatever. But yeah, so what I like about this apartment is everything. It has an upstairs, so the whole loft area is your bedroom with a huge closet area, and so I want to keep my bedroom separate from my living space. So I thought that was really cool. The only thing difference is that this apartment is the furthest away from all the apartments. Again, It's super rare to find a loft-like apartment within my budget range, so I thought this was pretty cool to check out. Again, let me know in the comments down below if this was your favorite apartment. So let's move on to the next apartment. So here is the final apartment to look at. So going around, so I got shown a couple places. So this here is 530 square foot, and it's going for 22 to 2300. We also shown this place has high ceilings, really wash and dryer, a nice countertop bathrooms with quartz, and then I have also seen a couple places with a studio that does have a balcony in it. Really spacious, high ceilings, big ceiling fan, and I've also seen the one bedroom that's 578 square foot that's going for, and again, I don't know what's up with this fucking dead spaces. I just don't get it. Let me know down in the comments below, what would you put in these dead spaces. Again, this bedroom, it seems like it was kind of random, because it was just thrown in there, and they just put 2 walls in it, and they made it more expensive. However, this is 578 compared to the other apartment. Okay. So again, guys, I appreciate every single one of you who stayed to the very end. It would mean the world to me if you could share this with a friend or two. If you found this on your feed, if you found this video enjoyable or helpful at all. Again, the only ask I ask of you is if you share this with a friend. It would mean the world to me. But yeah, tune in to next week, hopefully, so I can showcase you which apartment I chose. Comment down below which apartment you think I chose. Again, we'll see you in the next video. Peace.
Hold me in the middle of the night when I'm stuck inside my mind, wishing we could start over.